So the Fibonacci series spiral sequence is a naturally occurring set of numbers and energy that it occurs in nature. It's in all flowers. You can use it with the stock market. I don't want to spend too much time talking about the mathematical aspect, but the energetic aspect of it is that if you are tapped into the Fibonacci flow, I'll put it, then you have available to you exponential expansion. So think, for example, if you invest money well and all of a sudden the dollar turns into 10,000, that's the power of the Fibonacci versus I have a job and I earn $15 an hour and for every hour that's all I get. That's linear, trading time for money. Exponential expansion, and I'm using these 3D examples so people who aren't familiar with it can get it, but exponential expansion or being in the flow is where you can tap into that sort of great return on your investment. And so we're today going to use a Fibonacci Spiral Brush to cleanse out our brains and especially our pineal gland, which is connected with our third eye and which is connected to our ability to receive from the divine. And in that way, we'll be able to open and receive just a little bit more of that divine prompting and information that is wanting to be heard within us. So you ready? So everyone sit comfortably or lay down, whatever is most comfortable for you. I am not a person who believes your spine has to be upright and straight. I believe you need to be comfortable so that you can come into the present moment and release all that connection to the physical. So let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, exhaling with a little sound. We're going to breathe in joy, then peace, and then love. And on the exhale, you're going to let everything that is not that go. So breathing in joy, letting everything else go. And now breathe in peace. Let all else go. And now fill your whole body with love and release everything that is not a vibrational match to the frequency of love. Now bring your attention to your third eye and drop it down to your heart space, standing on the doorsteps to your heart, imagining that you have doors there to your heart that you can open and step inside. And there from that center point, you're going to imagine a diamond white light flowing up from the center of your heart through your throat chakra, through your third eye, and out your crown. You're going to send it way high up to the furthest reaches of the galaxy to where you will see, sense, feel, or just imagine there's a diamond star point with your name on it, and you're going to lasso that star point. Wrap your white light around it a few times so that you are securely connected with the light that is you. And now run your white light, bringing all that star energy with it. Run it all the way back down to your crown and back to the center point of your heart. From that same center point, we're now going to ground into the earth. So imagine a stout gold grounding cord about as wide as your physical body. You're going to send it down from your heart, through your power center, through your sacral chakra, out your root. You're going to also send it down your legs and out the soles of your feet to tap into those earth star chakra points that are underneath the soles of your feet, and then send your grounding cord down into the center of Mother Earth, where you will see, sense, feel, or just imagine that there's a golden ball of grace light, a big fiery ball that is the center of Mother Earth. And you're going to lock your grounding cord into that gold ball, really lock it in so that you're securely grounded in the energy of Mother Earth. And now run the cord, bringing with it the grace light from Mother Earth's ball. Bring all that back up. See it re-enter the soles of your feet. Flow it back up and re-enter your root. And flow it up to the center point of your heart space where it meets the white light from above. Turn your attention to the convergence point where the gold and the white light meet, and expand it out into a column of energy that's about arm's distance around you and runs from that grounding point below to that expanding, stabilizing point above. Just feel into, almost as if you have a beach ball of golden white light that's running, being lifted from below up to the top point where your star is, and then bump it down. And just let that gold and white light source you, flow in through and as you, filling this column that supports and stabilizes you and connects you to all that is. Just feeling into the expansion that's available here as you stand connected at both these points, as above, so below. And now turn your attention to your third eye, just in front of your third eye, and imagine there is a Fibonacci Spiral Brush. It is luminous white, and you may infuse it with the colors and ribbons of any other energy that is calling to you. It starts in the center and it rotates towards the right. Just let it warm up and draw those energies towards it. And at the same time, we're going to create a vortex vacuum beneath our feet and underneath our aura. You're going to set that running counterclockwise towards the left, and then you're going to sink the narrow funnel end of that vortex vacuum into that gold ball at the center of the earth. We'll use this vacuum for everything that you release to be sent down into the earth to that gold ball that is Mother Earth's recycling plant. And all that you release today will be donated to her for her own use and healing. So you working towards yourself, taking this time for self-care, is also you being of service to the earth, much needed at this time. So honor yourself for your willingness to do this work in that way. And then just let that vortex vacuum run. You can even imagine opening the soles of your feet and directing out any dense, sticky, sludgy, gummy energy that no longer serves your highest interest. Just direct out of all of your bodies, mental, physical, emotional, energetic, or spiritual. Just direct those bodies to release now that which no longer serves, letting it go. And now return your attention to that Fibonacci Spiral Brush that is warmed up and ready to go. And imagine calling it in through your third eye into the center of your head. It's rotating towards the right. Pull it all the way into the center of your head and let it begin its cleansing process. As it rotates to the right, it draws towards it, magnetizing all calcification, especially that around your pineal gland, all density, all plaques, all sticky, sludgy, tarry bits and pieces of energy that have become stagnant. Allow it to move around in whatever way it chooses, just observing what is occurring. Notice what you notice. And for those who are able to sense or see or feel the angelic realm, you will see that Archangel Michael is here to support this work, as is the healer Rafael. Gabriel, the Archangel charged with creation, inspiration, and creativity, Divine Mother, as well as Saint Germain. Just feeling into these angelic beings who have come here today to assist all of us in clearing and cleansing what is obstructing us, opening to and receiving the truth and light of each and every one of us. Together we rise. And this is why we do this work on a group level, attended by this magnificent team, this group of divine angelic beings. So now, let that Fibonacci Spiral Brush just gently cascade down through your throat, grabbing anything that obstructs you speaking the truth and light of you to yourself and to others, down into your heart space. It continues its rotation, pulling out any little old hurts and wounds, sense of betrayal and loss. Let it flow down into your power center there in your belly, allowing it to gather and draw out anything that obstructs you standing fully in the power that is you. Allow it now to rotate down into your sacral chakra so that all your passion, your fun, the lightness of being is opened up. All those channels and pathways are opened as everything that opposes that is drawn into the spiral brush, down into your root chakra. Anything that opposes you being able to ground with ease and grace is drawn out so that the earth may support you in your ascension process, and then let that Fibonacci spiral brush go down into the vortex, just letting it drop into that vortex vacuum. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, lean forward, letting everything go into that vortex that does not serve you. And then shut that vortex down, letting it draw out and down all that does not serve. Bring your attention to your crown, and you will see that Saint Germain and his violet flame have taken a position at the top of your head, and he is opening the light of his heart and the violet flame from the palms of his hand, channeling it down, that beautiful violet flame, into your crown, allowing it to fill and reset and recalibrate everything in your brain, the pineal, the pituitary, the thalamus, the hypothalamus, the medulla oblongata at the base of your head. Everything is being reset to this higher vibrational frequency of flowing as one with all that is. And then swiftly let this beautiful violet flame cascade down through all of your body, down your legs, and fill your body full of this violet flame until it flows out and over into your auric field. Take a moment to feel into and to observe what it feels like to receive the gift of this flame from the heart of Saint Germain. The peace, the oneness, the expanded, illuminated, all that is. Feel into that now. And now to close out the work, we're going to create a protective layer for your auric field, since there is a lot going on the earth, energetically, physically, a lot of chaos, a lot of shifts. There are solar flares. There's just so much going on in all dimensions that you want to stay protected. So imagine a beautiful cobalt blue coming down from above and surrounding your auric field. And now outside of that, you're going to layer in beautiful pink, the rose quartz pink. Next, we're going to layer the outer edge of your aura with gold. And finally, to seal it all in, Divine Mother ascends, and from her heart and the palms of her hands sends her white light to surround your auric field and protect you with the love and light of Divine Mother. Take a deep breath in to seal in all of this work. Keep your attention as you begin to come all the way back, right here, right now. Keep your attention in the present, in the now moment, feeling into the flow that you've created, the flow that you've tapped into, the oneness as above, so below. And so gently, when you're ready, open your eyes and just notice what you notice. You might notice the light seems different. Perhaps the air feels different. Your body may feel tingly or light, or you might not notice anything. Observing what you observe, whatever that is or isn't, helps the work to integrate into the physical. So just take a little time now, and as we move through the rest of the call, to just continue being in the present, noticing what you notice. Beautiful work, everybody.